while elite players will be hooping in an old pirate fort. And while you're hopping into the Got Next spot, be sure to hit the rebound button to watch the latest episode of 2K TV.
And we have new ways to compete in My Career. The most competitive scene will now be Proving Grounds. You have 4 game modes to choose from, top-notch prizes to earn, and settings that suit the best of the best. The question is, how well can you play here?
Then there's Street Ball. This fan favorite mode is back and better than ever because in 2K25, you can now play co-op games with your friends, defeat the new bosses in new environments, and see how you stack up.
With so many new additions to 2K25, we also have to highlight some nostalgia. 10 years after their debut, fan favorite My Parks are back in 2K25. Look for these remasters in each of the first 4 seasons.
For more nostalgia, another feature making its grand return is MyCourt. This is your one-stop shop to practice your game by yourself, with friends, or even your My Career teammates. You'll find a variety of game modes and customization options in here, so knock yourself out.
For a change of pace, head to The Track. This indoor go-kart warehouse features new tracks and races every week and a weekly 1 million BC reward for the fastest time.
Plus, there's the Triple Threat Park, where it's never been easier to go from My Career to My Team. Just enter the building right off of the Boulevard of the Stars, and you'll be transported to a rooftop court that pays homage to Rivet City from 2K16.
We're going back, baby.
There's so much to do in My Team this year, but we'll have more on that later in this episode.
Until then, maybe you're itching to build a dynasty and rewrite NBA history.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Well, Greg, this matchup features 2 teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the basket by Thomas.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Mann. Back to Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Takes it inside. Shoots over Mann. Misses the baby hook. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. That's good from Williams, the assist by Ball.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Ball. And stolen by Thomas. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Slam dunk by Thomas.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Thomas gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Man finds Miller. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Williams against Claxton. Pass to Thomas. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Back to man. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against Ball. Claxton a screen on Ball. Schroeder, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Schroeder's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Bridges. There's Miller with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by man. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so here's Charlotte following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And that one, good. 6 points for him.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
No. Hello, welcome. How are you? Good. Okay.
Miller against Bogdanovich. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I see you playing NBA2k25.
When Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball, I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple of occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
When this game came out,
Thomas, no good. Hornets leading by 6. .149 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Tuesday.
Schroeder up top. He's covered by Ball. And it's Schroeder missing. Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Oh, Claxton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Charlotte in the lead. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Schroeder, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte leading by 7. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving it around. Miller, the pass to man. No good on the 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Dennis Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Pass to Williams. Back to Miller. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hornets leading by 5. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Trey Mann is out there with ball. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 5. The drive by Simmons. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Here's Ball. The rebound by Johnson. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
That's good from Schroeder. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Here's Schroeder after Charlotte getting the 3. Simmons, a screen on Ball. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 in the game.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
That's good from Ball. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Pass the ball. On the wing, Williams. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And the first one drops. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Josh Green.
Nets trail by 5. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Green kicks to Ball. Williams, a screen on Claxton. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And he can't get the first one. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. And Miller's subbed in for Josh Green. Here's Ball after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Ball with it. 16 points for him. Shoots over Schroeder, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Nets trail by 4. Now here's Schroeder. 13 points in the game. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. Ball's got 20 points.
Well, the do-it-yourself kit, the steal and bucket from LaMelo.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside Thomas. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Hornets leading by 6. Knocks it loose and stolen by Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Schroeder with the screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith finds Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bridges with the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
What's up?
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas with the ball. To halt the run. And the Nets miss again. Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Outside, Bogdanovich shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Simmons against Ball. Over Simmons. Ball no good. Nets trail by 11. Here's Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And they pick up 2.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Here's Simmons. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Thomas sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And another shot. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's good.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Right side, Thomas. Can't connect from 13 feet out. From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this.
Attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Setting the floor for the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Schroeder. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
That's ball.
A three from Bogdanovich. And with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick out to Ball. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Man's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Schroeder, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Outside Thomas. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Man finds Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Here's Man. Launches it. He's off on that one. Bogdanovich looking around. inside. A second chance effort. That one drops for him. Finney Smith's got 5 now.
You love the aggressive approach right there. Finney Smith inside under duress of the contest. Woo-hoo!
Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Thomas passes to Claxton. Schroeder against Ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. That's good from Ball. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Nets trail by 16. Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovich is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
First one falls for him.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
No good on the second free throw. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Ball. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Miller outside. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Pass to man. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 12.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Miller against Johnson. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paxton a screen on Ball. Simmons inside the line. Pass to Thomas. With 1 second left, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. 10 points for him.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Here's Man going inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 18. Simmons, the bounce pass. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Pass to Man. Now Williams. Here's Bridges. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Back to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Man. Bridges for 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 17. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Thomas. Miller grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Man, off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Now Ben Simmons, what a dribble drive. How about the handle? Woo!
Charlotte leading by 15. Miller inside. Bogdanovich on him. That shot missing. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Simmons. Nick Richards out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Drills it from outside.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who from the moment he picked up a basketball has been a point guard by nature.
Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Here's Mann for 3. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And here is Simmons. Watford with it. Now here's Johnson. Pocket 6. Over Miller. Johnson can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shots good by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 15.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Watford. Back to Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Charlotte moving it around. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Simmons. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And here's Miller. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Simmons looking it over. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
Here's Ball. And good that time. Ball's got 30 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Nets trail by 14. Simmons with it. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Mark Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brooklyn. Left side, Thomas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
He's perfect from the line this time. Charlotte leading by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Simmons passes to Thomas. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And yes, it's good. Ball's got 4 points this quarter. Nets trail by 12. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over man. Thomas's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Williams, that's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now here's Thomas. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 14-point game. And Claxton throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Basket good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Nets trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Over Williams. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Thomas. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Miller surveying the floor. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got 11 in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Outside, Simmons. From deep, Thomas buries it from three-point range. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Man can't hit. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Johnson. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He knows every possession is critical now. .105 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. Ball's got 36.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hornets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
.46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ball. That one misses. Good defense by Claxton. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
Drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
From deep. Shot by Johnson, no good. Ball from long range. No good on that one. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game. LaMelo Ball.